Hello and welcome to today's Assassin's Creed collection video. This is video 7 of 13 of my collection series for the first Assassin's Creed. Today we are collecting the 34 Templar flags within inside the rich district of Acre. This will net you the Keeper of the Order achievement, and I will also show you the location of the 3 Templar assassinations within the area. So, without any further ado, let's get to that gameplay. Alright, so here we are. We are in the rich district of Acre, and as you can see from the map, we are not too far away from Acre's Assassin's Bureau. As you can see, there is this little kind of courtyard, and this is where we're going to find our first 2 flags of the section, along with the first Templar kill. So let's get to it, shall we? See how quickly I die here. Alright. See if we can actually... Oh, no, he saw me. That's not good. Around the tree, around the tree. Aha! You can't catch me. Oops! Oopsie! Alright, there's Templar number 30. Now we're going to go real quick up the left side, kind of away from the flag here. You see this little alcove here, kind of a half wall. As you can see, there's the flag, the half wall. And this is our first flag of the Knights Templar. And then we're going to run towards that secondary icon and try our best not to get killed doing this. We'll just kind of come across here. And then right there next to the icon, we're going to see this little dome. And then we'll go around the dome, and right there is our flag, and flag number 2. I'm going to lose these guys, and I'll see you at flag number 3. So here we are, we're at flag number 3, and the icon is at flag number 4. So we've kind of gone where we've been, and after we lost those guards, we kind of moved over to the right a little bit. Or, I'm sorry, that's to the left, so headed west. So we're standing ground level, and as you can see right there, the flag is in a fountain. So we're going to want to stay... That's crazy. Alright, so now we got to run, because those guys are coming. Now we don't want to go straight to the marker, because we want to go on the ground level. So we want to run a little bit east and around the buildings, which I am currently not finding anything. Ah, here it is. So here's the roundabout, and we go around the building and stick to the left, and you can see it here back by this other fountain. So I will lose these guys here, and I will see you at flag number 5. So here we are. Flag number 5 is essentially exactly what we're standing on the map. If you have your icons on, there is a Vigilante set here. So if you have done all of the saving of the citizens in the area, this is right where we will find one. And then we will also pick up the flag near the icon for number 6. So let's go ahead and back out of the map here. And as you can see, it's sitting right there next to... it's crazy dude. Right next to the meat drying rack. So we'll go ahead and pick it up. And then we are going to run up the stairs behind us. And we are going to pick up number 7, which is going to be right here at the bottom of this stairwell. If I can drop here. Drop. Good old Taylor. Alright, there we go. Flag number 6. I'll see you at flag number 7. Alright, so here we are. We're in the upper west, the northern west corner of the Rich District. And as you can see, this is, there was an area in the Poor District where we saw that Templar and said, hey, I'm going to kill you eventually. Well, it's time to kill that Templar because he is here as well. And then we're also going to pick up 3 separate flags. So let's go ahead and take a look, see how well we do here. So as you can see, you can't see the flag because it's kind of grayed out, but you can see that Templar there all in red. So let's see if we can get around him and, nope. Absolutely not, huh? Well, that'll work. Alright. So now let's go ahead and get up that side. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, up and over, up and over. There we go. Run, Altair. So now we're going to kind of climb here and then go up towards that chicken cage right that we're standing on, and then up this wall, and we'll go right into the first flag that we're at. And then after picking up that flag, we're going to run farther towards the icon, and we can see flag 2 to the left and flag 3 there to the right. So we're going to drop because you can't make that jump. And then we're going to run up to this wall and run straight up. This way we can hit flag, this other flag here. He isn't doing what I want him to. That's going to be painful. That. Up. Come on. Come on, mate. Alright, so there is flag number 8, and let's go ahead and get up to the roof, run around a little bit, and get down there and get to flag number 9. I'm going to lose these guys, and then I will see you at flag number 10. Here we are, we're sitting at flag number 10. The icon for our marker is actually flag number 12. We're going to pick up 11 here, but you're going to need to kind of pay attention a little bit because we're not in a straight line, so to speak. So, as you can see, we're still in the northern part of Acre Rich district, but this time we're kind of in a back alley. So we'll go ahead and pull out the map. You'll see that it's in this little bit of an overhang. So let's go ahead and run up, do kind of a wall jump, and pick that one up. So now we're going to climb all the way to the roof, assuming Altair wants to. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And then we're going to run over here. And then we're going to see this little stone dome. And it is right here on the other side of the dome. And then after we grab that, we're going to go towards the icon that we have planted. We're going to kind of stay on the ground now that we're here. And see these guys that follow me. And you'll find it right here next to this group of barrels. So I'm going to pick this up, get slashed a little bit, and I will lose these guys and see you at flag number 13. Okay, so here we are at flag number 13. We're also going to pick up 14 in this little run through, but as this one's going to be a little different because as you can see where we are, we're in essentially the western part of the district. This one I debated on if I should start on the rooftops or not, but since I have not done that yet, we're not going to set that precedent here. So, as you can see, we got this little kind of indent here in the map, and this is kind of where we're going to start. So, we're looking at this dome roof right here inside this courtyard kind of place. So, we want to climb up this building to the dome, the rock dome. Maybe he just likes to swing from things. There we go. Up to the rock dome. See a guy I've already killed. Then we just kind of go past the dome a little bit, and we'll see that on the other side there's this little hangway here. So we're going to drop down and get it. And then we should be able to see from here. Nope, we can't see it. So we're going to climb back up the way we came. And then we're going to run towards the map marker. So this one's also a little bit on the close side here. And as you can see right here next to this shop, we're going to drop down and we're going to pick up the flag right there. And I will see you at flag number 15. Okay, so here we are. We are at flags, I want to say 14 and 15. We are in the far southwest of the map, right at the, I don't want to say castle, it's more of a barracks. Barracks is a good place to name it here. So we got the icon right at the entrance to the barracks, and I'm going to show you how to get these two flags as they're fairly high off the ground. We're starting in this courtyard here all the way down to the southern end. And so as you can see, you can't really see the flags, but if we look up you can see one right, barely right there all the way up high, and you can see the other one, well, you can't see the other one, it's right out of range. It's right there on that corner. So we want to come all the way over and kind of run up this cart, and then run up the scaffold. And then this is kind of a trick here because you have to run up and do a side wait. No, the eject's got to go that way. So we got to run up and do the eject to the left, and then run up and do the eject to the right. And then we run across, and if you run too quickly, you will fall off. So let's go ahead and pick up the first one in this set of two, and then carefully go across the top here. Now, I think you can jump here and just be safe, but we're gonna do the safe part and kind of shimmy across the wall here. Then we're gonna drop down and do a jump, and right there is the next flag. And my recommendation here would be to turn right as I'm going, or I'm sorry, left, that way, towards the two flags inside the barracks, and I will see you at flag 17 on exactly where to pick up 17 and 18. Until then, I'll see you in the barracks. Okay, so here we are at, I believe it's flags 17 and 18. Now, if you were to run straight from our last two flags from the entrance here, and you just kind of run along the wall here on the side, you'll eventually run to that back corner right around where we're standing. Though we're standing on the ground, and you would just kind of drop down into a little half roof here on where we're at. Now we're gonna have to be quick because I have people mad at me, and we're gonna have to do this real fast. Like, I'm standing in the back west corner, as you can see from the icon, next to a well, and we'll just kind of take it from there, shall we? Alright, so as you can see, there's that well, and that little half wall right there next to the big wall here is where we're going to find our next flag, assuming I don't get cut in half because he doesn't want to climb this wall. Alright, so there we go. First one. Now we're going to run straight to... Oh, that's not what I wanted, but that'll work. So we're going to kind of run towards that icon here, because that's exactly where we're headed. And you're going to find that it's that back corner with that little kind of, I want to call it a tower, but it's not really a tower because it's not that tall. So we're just going to kind of run all the way over here, run up this little half wall, walk up this little ramp here, and then instead of, well, actually we are going to take that ladder because it would be less embarrassing than falling off the wall again. So up the ladder and right there to the right. Alright, so that's flag number 18. I'll see you at flag number 19 after I lose these guys again. Alright, so here we are at flag number 19. We're going to pick up 4 flags in this quick session here, and they're kind of a squiggly line from where we are standing to where we're going to end up on that big, massive church. Excuse me. We're going to start that over because burping is gross. Alright, so here we are at flag number 19. We're going to do 4 flags in this little segment. And they kind of go in a little squiggly line from where we're starting. So we're going to start right here outside of the barracks, a little bit, essentially right next to that little wall that kind of juts out here in the kind of diagonal way. So if we're looking down the dogway, you can see the map here. It's kind of in a back alleyway next to 2 drunkards. So let's go ahead and pick up this flag and try not to get hit by Mr. Drunk Guy. Then we're going to climb the ladder here. And once we get up the ladder, we're going to take a right, kind of go all the way up here. We should see the next flag right here on the far side here. Come across the little archway. Then we can see the icon over there by the next map. So we're going to stay, not icon on the map next to the church. Let's keep running. So now we can see flag 21 right here. And then we're going to climb this little ladder and try to make this jump, though we will probably fail. We did, but that's okay, because we can climb up real quick at this little barred window all the way up to this first landing. And here we go, in the back corner is flag number 22. Now I will see you at flag number 23 with some of the longest gameplay that we'll have. Alright, so here we are in front of the church, the monster church. It takes the longest thing ever to climb. On this church are 2 flags and a Templar, and I'm going to show you how to get all 3 of them in one go, so you're not stressing about the best route to take up and down the church. So I'm just going to stand out in front for a second so you get this idea on where we're at. Now let's go ahead and show you how to climb it. Alright, so we want to pick a side. I like climbing the left side personally, so we're going to go ahead and go to the left side here. Any window, go ahead and go all the way up.
Did you see that?
So all the way up the window. Come on, Altair, hurry up. Now the fun part is right here. You see these little stone masons here? The best way I find to get up this church is to run to kind of a halfway point, shimmy around, and then we climb these stones all the way up. And then we shimmy back to the side, and we take the stones to the roof. Alright, so that's half the battle. So now we have we're going to start with this destroyed tower, because the destroyed tower is going to have the Templar, and hopefully we can grab him, which we didn't. Nope, nope. Throw him off. No. Come on, I can't. There we go. Nope, not good. There we go. So there goes the Mr. Templar man. So as he falls to his long and timely death, we're going to just do a quick kind of run here on this little side here. And then all the way up. And then to the left we got this one post right here. And then we get to climb that big tower right there for the other Templar. The other one. All the way up. Now if you are like I am, and you have gotten the viewpoints already, you've already been all the way up here, because there is a viewpoint here. So you just kind of take this biggest stairwell here and you just climb it. This big metal iron wrought just bar, and you just climb it all the way to the top. It's slow because, well, Altair is slow, but you'll eventually get there. So we go all the way up. All the way up this steeple. We just keep on going. Keep on keeping on. And now we do the cross. Hopefully we do the cross without dying. Oh, I'll take that. Press the B button there. Alright, all the way up. And there we go. We picked it up. So now the best way to get down is to kind of go to this one, and to the left you see how the difference is. You got one's kind of got hay on it, or it looks like hay, and the other one's clean. Well, this one is supposed to be bird poop, because, you know, eagles and pigeons and stuff, and you can see the hay there. So we're going to jump in the hay. Biggest leap of faith of the game, at least that to my knowledge, and I will see you at flag number 25. Alright, so here we are at flag number 25. We really didn't move very far. We're actually out of just outside the hay bale that we dived into in the last one. So without any real setup, we're going to pick this one up, and then we're going to pick up 2 more following the wall towards the icon on the map. So that's the building we want. You kind of jumped out of there. So we're just going to kind of climb up this table, up the hang, and then all the way up. you'll see the flag here to your left. Alright, so now we're going to follow the wall. Alright, so we're going to follow this wall. And then we're going to climb up this building here. Maybe. There we go. All the way up. All the way up. And then back. We're still going to follow it towards the icon. We're going to stay on this roof. So as you can see, here's our next flag. And then we are going to jump over to that roof right here. Now, the best way I have found to get up there is to start up on top of this merchant stand and then climb all the way up. So we're going to climb all the way up, and then we are going to find the flag on the wall over on the hang on the next side. So we drop down, pick it up, and I'll see you at flag number 28. Alright, here we are at flag number 28. We're also going to pick up flags 29 and 30. As you can see, we're kind of in this little courtyard here. If you've gone through and done your main memory missions, you do a pickpocket in this area. So as you can see, there is the flag, but when you do the pickpocket, the guys are standing over where that monk is. So let's go ahead and pick up flag number 28 here. As you can hear, they are not pleased with the carnage I left outside to get in here. So we're going to kind of run around to the left here and then around the alleyway here, because you're going to see over in this alleyway here is the next flag at a Y next to the palm trees. After that, we're going to climb this building and then move towards the icon, the icon. So up, all right. So icon, and we will find our next flag on a little overhang here. So there we are, and I'll see you at flag number 31. So here we are, flag number 31, and we're going to pick up the last 4 flags in this district. We're starting right outside a big old church here in Acre, but this one is not on the church, and then we're going to end over at our icon. So here we go. So we're standing right outside the church, and on this little building here, you'll see a little half point. And the best way to get up there is to take this ladder here, right next to this little cafe. So we'll take the cafe up, and then we'll kind of run over and pick it up. And if you were paying any attention to the background while we were going to get this one, you saw a rock dome. That is where we're going to find flag 32. So you see it right there, and now you'll see the flag. Best way to get there is to take that little bridge right there. So we're going to run over and up, and then we're going to climb. Somehow that is not where I'm supposed to be. That was awkward. Alright, so there we go. Flag 32. Now, we will stay kind of sideways. You got a little palm tree there, so we're going to drop down here and run across, and we'll see right there is flag number 33. And as now we'll start running full speed towards that icon to pick up lap 34 right there on top of the roof. Alright, there we are. 34 flags. Congratulations on your 10 achievement points and Keeper of the Order achievement. And until next time, have a great night.